You know what's wild? When you work one job, you don't get as much done on the side. If you work 4 jobs, you get more done. Because you know you're working 3 or 4 jobs. You might, every other weekend or something, you might be doing something. And so you know you've got to get it done like that. So it's kind of motivating because you know your time is limited. So it's almost as if the more you work, the more you get done. I've always worked 2 jobs my whole life. And so I've really got 4 jobs now. And income wise, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, I guess I have 5 jobs because if you do ride share, Lyft, Uber, Roadie, DoorDash, you probably got about 8 jobs right now. If I added it all up, you know. I don't do them. In other words, I'll never be bored. I'll put it that way. I'll never be bored. And by the grace of God, God gets the glory. You know, by the grace of God, I'll always have cash flow, Lord willing. The Bible says, God will not have his saints begging bread. And anybody who's trying to come at you to get you to beg bread, don't you, in other words, if there's an agent trying to shut you down, I want you to really think about what I'm getting ready to say. I want you to really think about what I'm getting ready to say. If the Bible says he will not have his saints beg bread, and if somebody's trying to attack your house, your income, your health, anything that they're trying to attack you with, what do you think is going to happen? God is going to knock them back. The Lord will fight for you and you shall hold your peace. God will knock them back and reveal what they are. And you know the agents, you know Jezebel, you know Delilah, you know the scorner, you know the thief, you know the con artist, you know the game. Because it's written. And not only is it written, you've actually lived it. You've actually saw it growing up. You've watched it. You've watched coworkers and neighbors. I know for a fact I could go right now, probably before 5, it's 4 o'clock, go down here to a 2 or 3 apartment community and say, hey, I need a job. They'd say, what's your experience? 30 years, fix anything. All right, you're hired. I could probably get a job between now and 5 o'clock if I really wanted to. And that's how confident I am because I've done it. You know, a job treats you bad and does something, you punch out and you say, I gotta go. And you go get a job within an hour. I've done it quite a few times in my lifetime because if they're gonna act stupid and not keep their word, then you better not stay around them. I don't care who it is. If you're married to somebody that don't keep their word, a job that don't keep their word, anybody who doesn't keep their word, walk away. Walk away. Period.